So please find a comfortable posture to rest in. The mind can absolutely find stillness, I think, in, in any shape. It helps if you choose a posture that the body can endure for 40, 45 minutes or so. But I think despite any circumstance, the mind can find this thing that we're after here under even the greatest duress. And so rest assured, if you don't like your posture, uh, you can just change it or shift a little or endure the difficulty of it. Perhaps there isn't a better option. When we sit, we're helping to exhaust our karma. Karma is it's our life. It's the unfoldment of our life. And I think everyone comes into this life with their own sets of wants, needs, responsibilities, things that are going to manifest in our external world. But they come up from our inner world so that we can explore them, navigate them, experience them, understand them. And then certain things, the phase ends. We get over it, so to speak. We understand it. We might continue that pattern, or that pattern might just fall away entirely. Some things don't need worldly expression. They can just be resolved through witnessing in the mind, in the inner world. And so when we sit still, we are edging closer to a place where there's no more karma coming up. There's no new seeds of action and consequence being planted. We live out in our bodies these circumstances and patterns. But guess what? You can't mess this up. If you've got things that you're craving, eager for in life, that's karma. That's within you. That desire, it's bubbling up, waiting to become manifest. So it's good to get the other stuff out of the way, the stuff that isn't necessary. I don't believe anybody's life has more going on than our karmic destiny. You've got the right vessel. You've got the perfect life for the wisdom and understanding you need to attain in this lifetime. And so when we sit, we're allowing ourselves to shed, get rid of behavior patterns, ways of thinking, false belief structures that do not help us move towards that greater understanding. As a matter of fact, they almost do the opposite sometimes. At least it feels that way. What they're doing is just putting more pressure on us to wake up. That's called suffering. You can't mess this up. Either way, all of us are unfolding karma. So whatever arises for you in your sit tonight, know that it is the path, it is the process, it is the practice of unfolding our karma into a greater understanding and knowledge of ourself. There's no mistakes. There's no failures. And you're making those understandings right on time. To be called to a practice like this, where we put a lot of time into just being quiet and still, that in and of itself is recognition of your karma. How many people have no interest in this whatsoever? You are not odd or strange because of it. You might be. But rather, you're waking up to me what is the most beautiful and precious aspect of human life. We are endeavoring to discover and learn how to listen to something that is so profound, so subtle, so gentle, so loving. It lets everything else go in front of it. It will let even your thoughts step in front of it. You first, it says. Please let this little consciousness explore this feeling. I'll wait. I'll wait in the background for when they're ready. And so we might get glimpses of this great presence when we're quiet, when we're restful, when we're peaceful. Hints that it's there waiting for us. But it's far in the background. It's underneath every thought, all the sensations, even our feelings. Do not dig for it. The sides of the hole you dig will cave in on you. It's just not necessary. Allow for that magnetic pull, for the return to our origin to arise naturally and spontaneously in your heart. Feel that great calling to rest in the innermost dwelling of who you are. All the other thoughts and feelings are superficial, they're surface. Doesn't make them bad, but they are the fruits of karma, bubbling up and out. They're part of your life. You need not make it adversarial. But when you have this time, when we share this time together, we let this other part of ourselves grow and blossom. Give time to it. Give time to sinking into that inner calling, to that feeling, wanting to know. And just be with it. Do not make it adversarial. Let your life dwell and exist as it is right now. Let whatever thoughts and feelings arise into awareness exist. Just don't let them be what's closest, what's most dear. They exist almost like thresholds, layers of your being. We can start with our physical senses, if your eyes are open or not. Your ears hear these words and the sounds in your space. Your physical body senses this room and the clothes that you wear. Notice that the physical senses, they make almost like a castle, a field of material sensation that your awareness dwells within. Observe it closely. Feel those sensations deeply. Notice they are still. Notice any moods or emotions, the feeling of breath. Feel that these emotions and the breath, they're out there. They can hold the attention, but not forever. Enjoy them. Experience the emotions and breath. your thoughts, your imagination, your memories. They're like a realm of the inner world. Most people spend a lot of time there. Recognize it's just a layer of who you are. See it, understand all those thoughts, imaginings, memories. They make amazing stories. See it. It's just a layer of what you are. It's not the source, and it's not the whole. Anything else? Anything else you notice passing through layers of yourself, subtle energy. Are they your center? Are they who you are? Or are they just a part of it? Begin to look, if you haven't already. Look by feeling, feeling with your awareness into deeper layers of the mind. Where do your wants come from? Where does the feeling of choice come from? Explore those regions of you. Wherever you are right now, whatever layer, whatever cavern, ask yourself, is this who you are? Is this the center of your being, the truth of your reality? If not, do you feel that calling, however you want to frame it, who you are, reality, your center? Can you feel it? Seek. Don't dig or chase. Just allow yourself to be drawn there. Let that part of your karma unfold. Now let yourself look back out again. If you find your home, this inner origin, when you look back out into your thoughts, into your feelings, and into the physical world, it's kind of all the same, but it's all changed. You can almost feel it in the air, permeating peace. See if you notice it. The effects of being in a quiet mind. Don't force it. Observe with your senses. Can you feel the sweetness to life? How lucky, how blessed to have karma that yearns to know this, that has a calling to put this in our lives. Let this part of your life flourish, even if it's just during this sit. Let it flourish. Go into the silent center and let it change the whole world. Release any sense of effort, like you need to make this different or better. Release the confusion. Let it be fate. Let it be destiny. That karma brings these things up, out, and through you. Some can happen quickly, and some may take a long time, a lifetime. Surrender to the process, to unfolding exactly as it's meant to. There's no need to beat yourself up. Whatever it is that's calling to you right now, hear it and listen. Relax from the practice.